Hello there, all you night owls. Hey, yeah, guess what? I finished doing videos of George's Bar, and well, some of it I caught with the coolest demolition. Some of it was recycling. I got it where they took the sign down. I couldn't get everything though, because sometimes I get real sick eating food and I can't walk around, and I end up, you know, you, barfing in the bag, which is very disgusting. But what can I do? I can't really travel. Yeah, some of those construction workers at Landwehr, oh, can't you watch the video at home? They got a video at home. Well, their video is better than mine with, with the camera and the pictures. But the thing is, there's like no sound, and it's like far away, and you could go to George's Bar in Lowell, Minnesota demolition. It'll still show that camera, and see the camera's like very far away. And in the beginning, you can get good pictures, but after a while, they miss the best part, like it's in the front. I miss that too, unfortunately. But I did what I could, I did the best I could. I know it probably won't get many views. I mean, I don't care. If I can get 100 views in maybe one or two of my 4 videos, I'll be happy. I don't care. I don't really care, Hey, it's a hobby. I mean, no, like I said, those guys, at Landwehr Construction, they were pretty, they didn't like me around. Oh, can't you watch it at home? Can't you watch it at home? I didn't argue with them, though. I just told them, well, sir, I like the video. Then you had some of these people, they come up to me yapping at me while I'm filming and stuff. I mean, when I see people film or take pictures, as far as what I do, I'll just say hi to them. They'll say hi back, and that's it. I don't bother with videos unless they ask me to come here and chat, because when people have a camera, people should generally leave them alone. But that's the trouble with me is when I have a camera, sometimes walking around or standing around, there's always people, gotta chat. But I try to be nice to them, that's what I do, Yeah, it's best, I guess. I mean, I have my little camera. That one guy at Ware Construction thought with a phone. I said, "No, sir, it's a camera." my, my little Kodak ZX3 that I used. Yeah, I got to get another camera. That thing kind of likes to go dark at times and gets frustrating. Yeah, it's just. I say I'm almost finished editing the video where there's like lots of construction, so I should get that done and get it worded the best I can. And like I say, if I can get 100 views on one of my videos, I'll be happy. If I can get one video, I don't even care. So what? Boo! And they all left. I had 3 people and they all left at the same time. Oh well. I guess must be Landwehr Construction fans. That's all right. Never go tell Landwehr, oh, this Randy Wild Horse was he over there tearing down your is he over there filming you tearing down the warehouse? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, he's such a pain. Yeah, that's what they say, that I'm such a pain. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I stood behind this fence. I respected all laws. I mean, I didn't go across the fence and film or anything. I don't want those construction workers to knock me down or anything. I mean, I don't care how old I am personally. Construction workers can take care of me easy. But what has fascinated me about when they were tearing down the buildings, those 2 gentlemen, was they were using those claw machines, those Volvo claw machines, where they were knocking those buildings down. I was impressed by their ability. One was better than the other. The other one was good. no doubt. Yeah, you got to go to school for that. You got to have a lot of skill. But that one guy just had the skill to just level out the buildings. I mean, it's mind blowing. I'm sure they'll have pictures like in the New Ulm Journal and hopefully in other newspapers out there, because George's Bar and Ballroom was a legendary place. I mean, to the old timers like me and beyond, because they had singers there like the Andrews Sisters, or they had like Lawrence Welk, the Six Fat Dutchman Polka Band. They were big, yeah. Oh yeah. Hell, hey Dave. Yeah, I'm just about done finishing editing my one video, George's Bar. I was there with part of the demolition, Yeah, I was there with part of the demolition. Those guys at Landwehr, they were a hoot, I'll tell you that. Yeah, they kept, oh yeah, there's George's Bar demolition. Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever put up a video on it or not. I don't know. Right now it's still running. Yeah, it's like way in the back. I mean, the film, like I said, was better than mine. I'll give them credit for that, but it was like too far back, and you can't really see the action because it's like far away. And they paid these people to film, they paid them. Yeah, imagine that, huh? Pay them to filming half a block away. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just like we're going to a concert or a ball game and sitting way in the nosebleed section. Yeah, I sat in the nosebleed section once when I was but other than that, yeah, usually we sat in the rotten seats. Like when they, well, anyway, that's the different video. but this video here, yeah, it was just, yeah, it was just an exciting watching them tearing the buildings down. Like I edited out some of them where I got the fence part on the camera, and I edit that stuff out, of course, the best I can. It's not easy to do. Okay, I'll word it out in a way so that way guys like yourself, Dave, will avoid watching the certain videos that I do, which is fine. I'll try to word it the best I can that way. Because one of them will be like recycling metal that's over an hour long, although I kept filming that. I don't know. And the other one is actually they're tearing the buildings down. One is taking down the George's Bar sign. I mean, I didn't get all of it though, because it takes too long for them to take the sign down. I got a thumbnail for the sign, so those that don't want to watch it could just see the thumbnail or something. And you see, I got that. Yeah, like I say, some of the people are nice, but sometimes I don't like to film while people just yap at you. It's hard for me to film when people do that. They don't ask, "Are you busy?" or anything like that, or something like that. I probably would say no, since I try to be nice to everybody. But it's just that I'm not sure, Dave. I'll do my best. Okay, but one of them's mostly the recycling one, and one is like the demolition one. I caught that one where they had the demolition part. That was like behind the fence, though. Some of it I tried to reach over the fence, but it was hard with my camera because some of it got the fence lines and stuff like that, and I had to edit that out. Yeah, I hope it is. And I got to remind myself to use the George's Bar thumbnail, so that way those that don't want to watch the whole thing of them kind of taking down George's sign, they could just see the thumbnail, the thumbnail on the thing, because I had to go to the island part of the street to take the picture. I had to make sure let the vehicles go by, of course, and there's some people staring at you, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the last day when I did film. Oh yes, I can. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll add the timestamps. I'll have to. I'll do my best to do that. Yeah, but oh yeah, the one where I think part of it they did do some demolishing. Yeah, that was the one with the mostly doing recycles. Oh, hey, little Will. Yeah, I was just okay. Let's see. Write this down. Let's see. Write this down. Let's see. I could be. Yeah. Let's see. I don't have to timestamp. Let's see. What's that one? Recycle one. I'll timestamp the recycle one because that one has the best parts where it's partial demolition. But okay, the other one, it's like almost total demolition. It's almost total demolition. But unfortunately, I didn't get the front part. It was cold outside that day. It was like 4 below zero when I was filming him tearing it down. And then one guy from Landwehr Construction was telling me, it was 4 below zero when I was doing it. And that guy from Landwehr comes up, yeah, you got to be an idiot to film this thing. Yeah, well, I don't know why you're standing there like that when you give a film at home and you're like a popsicle. I say, I mean, I don't know why the guy was angry with me filming him. I was behind the fence, everything legal. I didn't walk in the fence. I didn't bother the claw workers. The two workers. They had the claw machines where they were knocking the buildings down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was. Yeah, I don't know why some of those guys from Lime were so crabby. I'll see. I'll look at that too. See, see. Oops. Okay, George's Bar Ballroom. Okay, okay. You hit visit New Ulm, witness demolition. Let's see. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, that's their filming of the demolition thing. There's nothing going on, so. And no, it was below 4 degrees, Dave. It was like 4 below zero. Then it went to one. Yeah. It wasn't like a Terminator machine. It was like a claw machine. It was built by Volvo. Yeah, it was like a claw machine. Yeah, it was minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, when I filmed over there, and that guy was saying I was some kind of idiot or something like that. And I mean, that was fine. I said thank you. That's what I did. I'm not gonna get in a fight with them because, as you know, they'll send the police after me. So I just told him, well, thank you, sir. Yeah, I was gonna film that. I mean, if he didn't like it, I don't care. They could tell me to go film someplace else. Fine, you know, I do that, but I had a good shot. Yeah. What those construction workers at Landwehr? Yeah. Yeah, I'd be in the cemetery. I'd be buried in the cemetery, little Will. I can't take those construction workers at Landwehr. Yeah, yeah, those guys, they love fighting. Yeah, but those guys that did the claw machines, though, they're very skilled. Especially that one. There's one guy that was very fast, and another guy he was like efficient. He was slower but efficient. I mean, they were both efficient, but yeah, yeah. Anybody that does work doing those claw machines, they'll make a lot of money doing that. Because I mean, that's very skilled work. Did they catcall you? No, no, they didn't. No, they didn't catcall me. No, they didn't do that. No, I was filming the demolition. That's what I was doing. I was filming it. But I got one more video to do to edit, the one that the better one where I actually got the demolishing. It'd be impossible, Will, because the guys are inside. You know that. You're not. Come on, little Will. You're not dumb. They were inside. They do levers and steering wheel and whatever they do inside the claw machine. It's called the Volvo claw machine. I know that. It's a little tractor, traction wheels. Wherever you want to call them, go ahead. You call them what you want to call them. Little Bill, Little Will. No, but I mean, oh boy. Oh geez. Yeah, I used to get into fights, not anymore. I like the non-violent. I like a non-violence. But I like it. I like to be non-violent. Unless if I'm paid to fight. Yeah. But this is about. I'm talking about my demolition video here. Yeah, I'm glad I got part of it. I always wanted to get it where they demolished it, but last fight, I don't know, 1980s. But anyway, about the demolition of the building, the buildings and stuff. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, I'll just pretend like I'm having people inside the buildings and I'm using the claw machines and demolishing it. Okay. Oh. Well, anyway, yeah, it was actually fun doing that. Okay, I'll try to timestamp the one where there was mostly recycling. I'll try to timestamp that one. Because there's a lack of demolition. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you guys, or anybody else, because if you watch the video, you'll say, "Oh, this is so boring, recycling." I know you guys will complain, so I'll do the work and look around and timestamp the best parts. Were there any ladies there? Okay, yeah, there was one female. I think it was probably from the New Ulm Journal. She was taking pictures, coming back, doing her writings in the New Ulm Journal. Yeah, that's probably some lady over there. I can probably, yeah, you'll have to look at the New Ulm Journal. So, you guys go. Why don't you guys go to the? I haven't. Let's see. Are the bars closed yet? Closed yet? Excuse me. How about you guys sometime? Go to Match.com or something, or I don't know. Go have fun dating or whatever. You guys. I can tell you guys don't have girlfriends. You think ladies are going to come to this chat room with an old 60-year-old man talking? You guys, I don't know. Unless you like old women, but I'm here for. I tried my best. Hi, Octowave. I don't look 60. Well, thank you, little Will. I try not to, but yeah. Yeah, like I said, I got one more video. It's right now it's 45 minutes, but it'll probably go down to about 40 because I got to edit some of that. You got to edit some of the shakiness and edit some of the fence where the steel part is. Yeah, I try my best to act young, but as most old people turn old, they act old too, because old people tend to be more forgetful. They're slower in speed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, now sometimes the chat room's good. Sometimes it isn't. I'm trying to grow the chat room. It's not easy to do, but I'm trying to get things that are interesting so people can come in and watch chat. But I just don't have the skill as a host like most chatters because I consider this as a hobby myself. This is my hobby. I'm not professional. I'm the low. I'm a town baseball video guy. Town baseball, I'll say, just above family recreation baseball. So I'm a town baseball host. Talking thing. This is about George's Bar demolition tonight. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying. You got to do different things. You can't keep doing the same things over and over again because the channel is not going to grow. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying it, and we're growing so slow. It isn't funny. We're growing in a snail's pace. That's what we're doing. We're growing in a snail's pace. A lot of it's my fault because I know no talent. Okay, I'll confess to that. But I do this as a hobby. This is my hobby, and that's it. If you guys like the professional channels, there's plenty of professional channels to watch videos too. Really, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Dave. In your boy, I'm just trying so hard to. There we go again. It's like we're not going to grow again. We're going to be stagnant. Same old, same old, same old. That's why this channel never grows, people. That's why this channel never grows. Same old, same old, same old. I'm trying to do things different. Welcome, fourth person. Some of these chatters talk about the same thing all the time. If you want to talk different, I'll talk to you, okay? Whoever you are, okay? Anyway. How do I get ideas in my videos? That's a very good question. Well, I just sometimes look at videos. I look at information on, which buildings will be demolished, which isn't easy to do. Then there's, then I just do towns if I can. Like I said, I'm a variety channel. I do a variety of things. The only thing I can't do anymore is I can't really go ice fishing on roads too much because I got rear wheel drive, and rear wheel drive gets stuck easy. And I'm not going to go through that again. So unless I get someone with a front wheel drive as my YouTube guest and I pay him gas money and it eats, which I can't afford, and I'm not going to do it on credit. So, because that's how I lived my 60 years, because I don't do things on credit, I don't do things on credit. Yeah. Oh, 40? Really? No, thanks, Will. But the thing is, once I eventually grow my hair a little bit again, I'm going to have a lot of gray hair now. I'm going to have a lot of gray hair because I was getting gray hair after a while, and I decided to do something different. So I shaved my head off, and I'm getting to kind of like it, to be honest with you. At least you don't have to spend much money in shampoo. Or little Will's grandmother or something. Yeah, okay. I'll tell your grandma thanks. Okay, tell your grandmother thank you. Yeah, some kids will do that. They'll dye it gray, they'll dye it blonde or brown or black or whatever colors they. Now let them I keep my hair natural. Just like. Well, anyways, I just hopefully I get done with these videos. I can word them right. Yeah, well, excuse me, Octawave, as far as Blue Sky is concerned, I'm not really concerned about growing that social media. I'm not concerned about it. I'm just kind of doing it to myself to see what it's like, compared the Twitter X and other social medias. I'm seeing what it's like, and I'm trying to expand the audience. Going to Blue Sky. Yeah, I don't have many people. Hey, Mr. Quadrillion, how you doing, pal? Glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Quadrillion. Yeah, I'm almost done editing those videos for George's Bar. I got one more. Octawave, I don't know if Simeon Jimmy's interested in demolition videos or not. Yeah, you'll have to ask him because I'm not going to, because he's a busy man. But if you want to ask him, maybe in his email, maybe he'll give you an answer. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. The guy's always busy. That's why I do my own thing, my own channels and my own videos. Like I say, I don't know what shows he's going to do in the future. He doesn't really tell me anything, so I wish I knew. I'd tell you, but he's secretive as me as all of you. So anyway, back to demolishing George's Bar. Yeah, George's Bar, had a lot of celebrities at one time, as you know. Yeah, I'll have to copy that down when I post my video too. They had the Andrews sisters, they had Lawrence Welk, the Six Fat Dutchman, Whoopi John, polka bands that were big, like in the Midwest mostly. They were big down south too, in certain areas of the country. Polka bands were pretty big. I mean, they weren't as big as like classical or swing. They weren't as big, but they were big at one time. The Andrews sisters were not polka; they were swing music. They were swing music. And back in the 40s, they were like the number one group in the country, basically. Oh, my favorite toys. I taught those old Tonka toys. Yeah, they were a lot of fun, but my mom gave them to the Salvation Army because we were running into walls and wrecking the walls with it. That's how tough the toys were. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's people at Polka. Yeah. Yeah, they were tough Tonka trucks back then. And I had a wind up army tank. You wind it up and then it sparkled. And it sparkled on the floor. And when my mom saw that, she gave that away too. Yeah, she said she didn't want to set the house on fire. Yeah. Oh well, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we used to have toys. They were mostly used toys, but they were fun. Toys back then are better than they are now. You look at toys nowadays, they don't last. Yeah, this, like I say, this is my fastest little car I ever owned. My Matchbox. Paid $10.50 for it on eBay without the. That was the fastest little car I ever owned. That's why I had to buy it. I looked at all those cars, and that was the only one where the wheels were fine. That was cheap. I don't know if I could find someone that could do a windshield. Maybe I could hire a skilled person, and I don't know. They'll charge a lot of money, though. That's the trouble. Those skilled people that do plastic things on cars, they'll probably charge like hundreds of dollars, maybe. Yeah, they're not cheap. Those people. Yeah. Oh, another one. My friend Joe Bender, the one that filmed that house in New Ulm, the 2-story house that was moving. Yeah, it's strange underneath in the basement. They forgot to take the old doors and the doorknobs, because doorknobs, they go for at least $20 a piece on eBay. Yeah, a lot of people are looking for old doorknobs nowadays for their doors. A lot of people are looking for doors from way back too. Yeah, they look for stuff like that. But in George's Bar, their doors were beyond shot, I'd say. Yeah. And also with them, as far as George's Bar is concerned, when they looked inside the building at the time. The daughter of George, she took all the artifacts out of the bar, all the collectibles. Yeah, well, at least she was smart. She took them, probably sold them, and I don't know what else. Yeah, yeah, the original owners and find a grave. Him and his wife, they must have spent lots of money on their tombstone at the cemetery. Doorknob. I'm talking about doorknobs. Yeah, well, I guess it depends on the condition on eBay. You have to watch things very carefully on eBay though, because a lot of times, you get stuff, people don't package them right. Some of the stuff is junk. And sometimes, okay, if you buy stuff, there's sellers that have no returns, and you better hope the stuff is okay when you get it though, because you just never know. It might not be okay. The stuff that you get from eBay or ST and other sales, internet stuff, Yeah, you just never know what you're going to get. I had a couple of comic books once. I had this cool one with a wolf on it, but unfortunately, I think that was thrown in the garbage because my brother Kenny, he took it and ripped it up. Yeah, my autistic brother, or very mentally disabled brother Kenny, he just took it and tore it up. He used to love to tear papers. He had to keep the papers away. Yeah, no, he couldn't help it. He's brain damaged. He thought it was fun tearing up everything. After a while, when papers were done, my dad would have his newspapers. Hey, Ken, you want to tear some papers? Then you go tear the papers. After a while, he was reading them, looked at the pictures, read through them. He could read, but yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, he's I'm not exactly brain damaged. Well, sort of I am because, well, I know I've said that a million times before. I was given a drug that made me high. I got videos of that too. I put those up. My vintage videos and others I'm not in. The time back in DuPont in the 70s. That was the only film we ever did. Film was expensive at the time. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to get those videos done, word them out, and put them up. Yeah, my brain is kind of rotting. Yeah, because sometimes I kind of mumble my words, and I don't know what it is, but so I do that every once in a while. I even do it on my own videos when I redo it again, and it's no fun really. But what can I do? What can I do? I wish I could get my millions of dollars from the hospital and the doctor, but I'm going to get nothing. Oh, well, nothing I can do about it, really. There's nothing I can do about it. So, oh, well. So I try to enjoy life the best I can because it's just being miserable about not getting the money that I deserved isn't going to do any good. It's not going to do any good. There's lots of other people besides me that deserve a lot of money out there that get nothing. Yeah. Oh, Mike. Oh, yeah. I talked to Mike. I talked to Mike earlier today. Yeah, he was just he was just doing his treadmill, exercising and stuff, and yeah. What's DMT? I never heard of that. What is DMT? I don't know. I don't know what DMT is, but hey. Oh, not much, Kool-Aid Ham, man. Not much. Same old. It's I was just talking about Georgia's demolition videos I've been doing. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just kind of editing it out. There's one I did the recycling one. Dave was mentioning if you can edit out the recycling one so you can see the best parts. I'll do that. It's gonna kind of I'm gonna have to go through the little knob on the video, a little button and try to go around and see the best parts because I know you guys don't want to watch the ones that they separate the steel and separate the asbestos and separate the wood. I know you don't want to see that. I agree with you. It's kind of boring, but I decided to kind of make that kind of video too, as long as I was there, because I was trying to get the demolition part that day. I didn't get it. I missed it. You know. Um, oh, Joe Rogan. What about him? What about Joe Rogan? What do you do now? Yeah, yeah. What did Joe Rogan do? I haven't looked into Joe Rogan lately. Yeah, he does what he wants, but I'll never see him in person, so that's the way it is. It's the way it is. Yeah, you have to go to Spotify now to totally watch his videos because his YouTube is mostly clips now. So, oh, no, okay, no, all right, that's good. Yeah, I haven't been seeing Joe Rogan because I've been kind of concentrating on my own videos. I'm trying to figure out what I should do, you know, because I got to do my own thing. I can't copy other people. There's some channels they like to totally copy other people, but I'm not one of them. I do things. I do my own thing, and I know I don't get the views or the clicks or like the copycats, but I don't care. It's a hobby, you know. But in Spotify, nah, nah. Yeah, my singing in Spotify wouldn't sell. I would count my pennies. Yeah, Spotify would listen to my music and they'd say, "Get this crap out," and they'd probably knock it down. Yeah, I can't hardly sing. I'd have to have arrangements with other people to do that, and it's hard to find the people. It's hard to find the kind of people because people that have skills hang around with the professional types, and I'm not professional, so I'm out of the loop, So that's why I'm here talking and not making sense most of the time. So I'm out of their group. So that's why, you know, I'm kind of out of the loop, as they say. You know. Yeah, well, like I say, if I could get done with those editing videos, I could do those wording, and I should probably get it done probably tomorrow night for sure. Weird Al Yankovic. I don't have Weird Al Yankovic's talent. I don't even have a shadow. I don't even have a speck of dust of Weird Al Yankovic's talent. Yeah, well, I don't, and if I take celebrity songs, they'd have to ask for permission, and with me, they'd say no. Yeah, he has to have permission from celebrities before he takes a lot of their music. I know a lot of them do say yes, and you know, and of course they'll get a percentage of his music, for using it. That's what they have to do because technically he's using their music like a surgeon instead of like a virgin. Let's see what's the other one. Let's see. Instead of beat it, that's another one. Let's see, that's a beat it song. That's another. Yeah. Let's see. Um, yeah, fat. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. He has a lot. But somebody does his own, like through the drive-through on YouTube. That's a pretty good song. It's never got famous, but through the drive-through one, I think is pretty good. I saw that one, and yeah, I see some of his off music, off the celebrity ones, and they're not bad. I mean, they're not gonna get famous, but you know. Oh, eat it. Oh, eat it. Yeah, instead of beat it, it was eat it. Yeah, it was eat it. EATIT. Eat it. Yeah, eat it. Now I remember. Suddenly it triggered my brain. It triggered my brain. Eat it instead of beat it. Yeah. Then there's oh, yeah. I can't. Oh. No, not really. I used to know a lot more, but as time goes by, when you get older, you forget things. Can't help it. When you get to be an older person, you forget things a little easier. You know. Amish Paradise. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there. Gangster Paradise, Amish Paradise. Yeah. That's another. That was Gangster Paradise. Yeah. Well, it was by a rap group. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Amish Paradise version much better, but yeah. Oh, past self or future self? I think my past self would be better. My future self will probably have Alzheimer's disease or something. Now, I'll be sent to the home, unless if they can find a cure for it. I wish they would, because chances are I'm going to probably get it in the future. I have a good chance. My little brother did. He was in his 50s. Yeah, it's scary. Scary to think about it. Because when a person gets that's what happens with a lot of vehicle accidents, because some people have Alzheimer's and they crash their vehicles. They'll crash into walls and other vehicles. I mean, they can't really help it, They can't really help it. That's why a lot of the older people. Yeah, he kind of did. Yeah. And Ray Stevens, he did all original music. Yeah. Yeah, he did all original music. Ray Stevens did. Yeah. Yeah, that goes way back. Yeah, Ray Stevens. Yeah, I remember that song. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Something like that. I'm not very good. Wish I was better, but everything is beautiful in its own way. I kind of like that song, to be honest with you. Thank you. Grand Marquis. Well, it's gonna kind of rust in Minnesota, Dave, because it's not in the garage, But if you like Grand Marquis or Crown Victorias, they still sell them yet. But since gas prices are starting cheap, though, I think the prices will go up a little bit now. You know how it is, because when gas prices go cheap, the gas guzzlers, everybody wants them. But when the price of gas goes high, everybody wants ones with great gas mileage. You know how the people are in the United States. I mean, all the other countries around the world, the foreign people, they all drive the set small vehicles, the small tut-tuts, the small cars, small trucks. United States, everybody wants big. Everybody wants big. Everybody wants V8 power. Everybody wants the V8 power. Or the V10 if they can afford it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you could hey, there's one for you, Dave. Maybe you can get a Crown Victoria police vehicle real cheap. The only thing is to probably beat the engine, but there you go. Get a Crown Victoria police car. Yeah, that'd be great. Because I seen a YouTube video on a guy that owns one. That's like a tut-tut. If I wouldn't move to the Philippines, but I don't know. You'd have to buy it. I'd have to buy my own tut-tut probably, because they wouldn't let you drive it down there. But I wouldn't want to live in the Philippines. No, I wouldn't want to live in the Philippines. We're in the United States. You know, United States, in my opinion, as I see it, is the best country in the world because we have all kinds of interesting land. We have all kinds of interesting buildings, all kinds of interesting vehicles, and all kinds of interesting people, for better or for worse. Um, every state is different in its own way. You know, if you're in Minnesota, you go to North Dakota, it's like a whole new world. Or South Dakota, it's like a whole new world. Or if you go to Nebraska, it's a whole new world. Louisiana or any of those other states, it's like a whole new world, you know. Oh yeah. If you ever look at those Vietnam videos, yeah, look at the videos of Vietnam. I haven't seen those lately. Huh. Well, I wonder if I'm still subscribed to it. I should look. Let's see. Let's see. Subscriptions. Oh, there we go. Oops. Yeah, it's funny when you look at subscriptions. Some of those channels I'm not even subscribed to. There we go. Huh. I haven't seen it lately. That's weird. Huh. Weird. Oh well. I sleep all right. No, well, no, no, not really. If I do, I just block them. That's all you can do is really block them. Yeah. I remember that time a while back when that stupid mode and her friends tried to shut down my channel. It didn't work because the next day I looked at it and I reported all 20 of those idiots to Google. Yeah, I reported all of them. Yeah. That was the last time I had idiots that started bugging me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I guess I'm going to go so I can. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, Octo. It's weird. I got videos to edit, so have a nice day. Bye.